What's up, West Michigan? Maura Trejo here with you, and today we have Dano from Adelante Dano show.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming over here, taking your time to come here to Kalamazoo. I think it's a good thing that you guys are traveling all over West Michigan, and it's a huge success on your guys' part. Thank you.
Contentísimo de estar aquí esta mañana en el Instituto de Arte de Kalamazoo con nuestro buen amigo Dano, Adelante Dano, y estamos mezclando West Michigan Present con Adelante Dano Show. Así que tenemos preguntas interesantísimas e información que usted debe saber con nuestro buen amigo Daniel Oropesa. Conéctate con nosotros. What a wonderful privilege for us to be here with one of my best friends. I got to tell you that way. West Michigan Presents decided to have an interview with you. You are well connected with the community, not just here in Kalamazoo, all over West Michigan. And this is something personal that I admire you because the connection, the authentic connection with the community is very important for us. So you may know that we have a lot of leaders, but also we don't have a lot of leaders with the purpose, which is a very important element for people like you to be connected with the community. How you doing, my brother?
I'm very good. Thank you. My name is Daniel Oropesa, also known as Adelante Dano, here from Kalamazoo. I do a lot of community, organize a lot of community events. I'm a community organizer here from Kalamazoo. I do annual events.
What is the new plan, a new project that you have in mind?
Yes, there is quite a few things already in my agenda that I took time to do that's benefit our community, especially in education levels, volunteer levels, leadership levels here in Kalamazoo. And one of the things that we are going to do, it's going to be, one of the projects is Black and Brown Solidarity. I think there's a lot of things that are happening in their nation, in the state, and especially here in the city of Kalamazoo. So that's one thing, a future project that's upcoming here in 2020. And also, we just did a coat drive, a third annual coat drive here for our community that's serving hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here in Kalamazoo, with a lot of people that went out of their way and did a lot of contributions. The third annual at Dr. Martin Luther King Park here in Kalamazoo. And also here later this month in February, I am going to introduce a volunteer group which is called Impact Visions. And Impact Visions came along 2 years ago. Next month, we lost two pillars, Latino pillars, in our Kalamazoo community. And Juan and Mary Muñiz, they did a lot for over 40 years here in Kalamazoo with the volunteerism. So we want to keep the volunteerism, keep going, especially for the Latino community here. Just volunteer in the community, regardless if it's a nonprofit or profit organizations, and a lot of groups here in our city. So there's a lot of things going on here that I take myself initiative and I put my foot down, and we just need to make it happen each and every day to serve and to pass it forward. And together as a community, we can make a difference, Eric.
Absolutely. Now, I witnessed those successful events in the past, and the one I know for sure in the near future, you're going to have a lot of successful events, a lot of you're going to continue with the commitment to help the community. Now, when exactly that started? What motivates you to start doing this type of thing here?
Well, at 2016, I took advantage on the things that are happening in Flint, which is 2 hours away from Kalamazoo. And 2016, I just noticed a lot of things that are happening with the water crisis. And that was my big, one of the big things that I pretty much, the community and a lot of volunteers opened the door and agree with me. And that was my first project. And within a week's time, the community of Kalamazoo and outside of Kalamazoo, they helped me to contribute over 6,000 bottles of water in 2016. And I said to myself, if one person can make a change in 1 week,
absolutely,
and with a lot of help behind you, what else can we do? But first, we got to look at all surrounding areas, especially here in Kalamazoo. What else can we do differently? And there are other things that happen as they go by, and that's what I took initiative and say, hey, this is what we need to do. We need to bring music to Kalamazoo, and I was able to bring Latino music, Latino projects here in Kalamazoo. at different facilities all over Kalamazoo, downtown at Bronson Park and a few other areas as well, to bring music out of Grand Rapids and out of Battle Creek, Michigan, because we're all in this together and we need to help each other out with art, music, food, and actual our culture, because we do come in different backgrounds, but it's, you know, we cannot forget where we come from, and we have to remember nuestra cultura. We need to keep going with it.
Yeah, totally agree. Cultural preservation is actually my personal commitment here in the community. Now, let's talk about something probably a little bit personal, because if I just remember, Dano is a nickname. Daniel, I like to go a little bit with probably a personal, because many people like to know explanation. Who's Dano?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been in Kalamazoo here. This is my home. I've been here since I was 9 years old, back in 1985, as a migrant worker, and that's really important to me, because we cannot forget where we come from. And as a migrant worker here since 1985, fast forward, I got married. In 1998 was our first child. So we have two daughters, 21 and 15. And we're here based out of Kalamazoo, and I'm a full-time employee, and I belong with a lot of committees here in Kalamazoo. One of the committees that I belong to, and it's a privilege to be a part of, is the Southwest Michigan César Chávez Committee, and that's something that we're giving back to very, very highly, very well-earned students, scholarships for here the state of Michigan, so that way they can pursue with their education.
Correct. Wonderful. Maybe the last question, what do you expect from people like you, from people like I leading in a way, taking place in our community, the one who got the tools actually to help others with, for example, low-income family? What do you personally expect from them?
What I expect is just three things, and it's very, very simple. Is dignity, respect, and the love here in our community. We need to make sure that's front and center each and every time, regardless on what you're doing. Money will come and go, funds will come and go, sponsors will come and go, but when it comes with dignity, respect, and love, we were all born with that. So we need to keep that forward, front and center, each and every time, each and every day, whatever you desire to do in life.
Great. I actually like to keep supporting you, absolutely, supporting each other the way we've done in the past, and also congratulations for all of the beautiful things that you've been doing in our community. We need people like you. That's absolutely an ideal for us, no? So, West Michigan present here in Kalamazoo with nuestro querido amigo Dano. We'll see you next time.